Okay, a bit of Uganda they do, yeah, and also a bit of Tanzania when you go to Zanzibar side. But nightlife in Rwanda wasn't.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. First of all, if you are new here, please subscribe and like the video. If you are a current subscriber, thanks for watching my videos. Today, guys, I want to give you guys a special interview, a special video. Today, guys, I'm very happy to meet here and Slee, one of the best travelers from Kenya, and she has been traveling for the last 5 months. I've been watching her always. She has been to Rwanda, she has been to Tanzania, she has been to Uganda, and she's called Gracie D. So she's one of my favorite, and I'm very happy, guys, to sit with her and give you this interview. So please enjoy the video and like the video and watch until the end. So, guys, as you can see, I'm here with Gracie and Vivian. So I'm gonna interview Gracie and ask her about Rwanda and stuff. So please enjoy the video.
Guys, with the Gracie. Gracie, how are you doing?
Hi guys, I'm doing good.
Hi guys, I'm in Kenya. Make sure to go and support my friend by subscribing and liking his videos, guys, and also share and leave a positive comment down below.
Yeah, so first I would like to ask you, Gracie, how's your experience in Rwanda?
Yeah, so hi guys, my name is Gracie D. I'm a travel content creator. Yeah, I've been talking to Passport Light on Instagram, and he wanted to meet me and ask me a lot about Rwanda. I was in Rwanda for almost 5 months, and it was quite amazing for me. I really loved that country. Like right now, every time that I watch my videos in Rwanda, I'm just like, I want to go back and create more content in Rwanda, because there are always new things to create, new things to show you, to show the world in Rwanda. People there are friendly. It's a clean country, very safe, very easy for, actually for a content creator, because in Nairobi it's quite hard to create videos. You have to be careful of snatchers, you have to be careful of people harassing you. So Rwanda was quite amazing for me.
So how was your nightlife experience?
I really didn't try much of nightlife experience in Rwanda, because it's not much of a thing there, like when you compare it to Nairobi. Because guys, you've ever been to Nairobi, people here love partying. I don't think there is any country in East Africa that can match Nairobi energy when it comes to partying. Okay, a bit of Uganda they do, yeah, and also a bit of Tanzania when you go to Zanzibar side. But nightlife in Rwanda wasn't that much fun for me, I would say, compared to how, because I love partying. So yeah.
So what about the food? Like how was your experience, like trying Rwanda food?
Yeah, I tried different Rwandan dishes. I tried isombe, that is cassava leaves. They make the cassava leaves, they grind them, and they make them as stew, mixed with beef. I really didn't like it, but it wasn't that bad. So you try this with ugali, or whatever they call fufu. Fufu is made from cassava flour, and ugali is made from cassava, from maize flour. That is what we have here in Kenya, and they also have the same in Rwanda.
Okay. So what do you like the most, like for you, like being there in Rwanda? What do you like the most?
First, what I liked the most about Rwanda is cleanliness. Like that country is very clean. Not only in Kigali town, I've also been in different parts of Rwanda, like outside this the capital city, and every part is clean. And the way they get to maintain their cleanliness, because they always have these every last Saturday of the month where they gather together from 8 in the morning to 11 in the morning hours to go and clean their neighborhoods, the city, like every part of the country. And it's a must. Like they have shops closed at this time. There is no public matatus working or any public means of transport. So on that Saturday, if you need to be somewhere, you have to like leave the house maybe at around 6 for you to be able to access a public transport. If you need to buy something from the store, may it be the big supermarkets, they are already closed by 8, and they'll open back at around 12 after they start cleaning, which they call Uganda. Yeah.
So like how was cost of living?
Cost of living in Rwanda was actually quite affordable, you know, because in most, like, let's start with housing. In most places that I stayed in, like fully furnished apartment with all utilities paid for, you get from 300 US dollars
A month.
and yeah, a month,
Okay.
and you have all the utilities paid for. The only thing, it depends with the area that you're living in, because they also have apartments for 1,000 US dollars, 2,000 US dollars to 3,000 US dollars, and these are like fully furnished apartments with all utilities paid for. The good thing, it doesn't matter the neighborhood that you're staying in Rwanda, because it's secure. Like every part of the country, like other places that I lived in around when I was there, I didn't experience any insecurity. I didn't experience people fighting, you know. I didn't hear someone saying that they've been snatched, you know, or they've been robbed. That was a new experience for me. Yeah, because it's very common here in Nairobi, you know.
Yeah. So my last question was like, would you recommend someone to go there and stay maybe like 1 year or 2 years?
Me
Yeah.
or someone.
Someone, yeah. Would you recommend someone to maybe to move there?
Now it just depends on, okay, for me, I don't think I would stay for 1 year in Rwanda, because again, Rwanda is not such a big country.
Okay.
And for someone like me who comes from Nairobi, I want to see different places. And when you're like, you know, a travel content creator, or when you're a traveler, you want to cover as many countries as you can. But for living, if I was to choose my second home country, I would definitely go for Rwanda. Reason being for security, cleanliness, and people there, they follow the rules there. It's not like Kenya, and they don't have, like, you know, in Kenya we have something we call Hongo. In Rwanda, I didn't get to hear of such a thing. Hongo is where you give something small to the police when you're in the wrong, maybe on the road or somewhere, but they don't have that in Rwanda. They are very strict when it comes to their rules, and yeah.
So, how was your experience in Zanzibar?
Okay, in Zanzibar my experience was quite good. I didn't make so many videos in Zanzibar because at that time it was still the time that I started my channel. I was a bit shy. The experience was quite good. The only thing I didn't like about Zanzibar is, I don't know if to call it racism, or I don't know how to call it. Sometimes, because, you know, Zanzibar is a place where so many white people from different parts of the world come to Zanzibar, and most waiters, when you go to restaurants, they're like, they would even serve a person who came after you just because they're white, and that made me like, it made me feel bad to a point. That's the point where I decided to start living in Airbnbs when I'm traveling, just not to have these bad experiences in restaurant and destroy or spoil my mood for the trip. So yeah, that is why I usually go for the Airbnbs. But everything else about Zanzibar was good. They have clean beaches. We have beaches in Kenya when you go to Diani, Kilifi, but I don't think there is any beach as clean as Kendwa beach here in Kenya. Yeah, that's one thing I know. I love their beaches. People there are also friendly, and it's quite safe.
Yeah. So, like, what do you like the most in Zanzibar? What do you like most in Zanzibar?
What I liked most about, I'm a party girl. I love the full moon parties where they hold it every once a month. Yeah, they hold them at Kendwa Beach, or there's a hotel there called Kendwa Beach in Kendwa. Yeah, that's one thing I loved most. That is where I got to see Diamond Platinums. That is where I also got to see the late Costa Teach. May he continue resting in peace. And yeah.
So, would you like to go back in the future? Like,
yeah, actually, I want to go back to Zanzibar, God willing, to create more videos to show people around.
Yeah. So my last question is like, you have been to Uganda?
Yeah, I've also been to Uganda.
Yeah. So coming from Rwanda, you come to Uganda. How was the feeling? Like, how was the feeling?
Now you know, Rwanda and Uganda, they are two different countries. It's like going from Earth to Mars. Uganda is quite busy, very hectic to move around, especially in downtown. And also, like, yeah, it's so busy compared to like Rwanda. Yeah.
So like, what do you feel like difference between? What's the difference between Rwanda and Uganda? For you?
Okay, the one big difference is that
Yeah.
like a big percent of like it's almost everyone in Uganda speaks English.
Okay.
So it's quite easy for you to communicate with people, while in Rwanda
Yeah.
they've just started speaking English.
Yeah.
They just start teaching English in school. They mostly speak French and Rwandese.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a bit hard, like when you go to the stores trying to buy something from someone who doesn't understand you,
Okay.
and you don't know what they call a certain thing in their language, so it's quite
Yeah.
hard for you. But that's one big difference. Another difference is food. Like in Rwanda, they don't have street food.
Okay.
But in Uganda, it's very common. I think they have so much of street food in Uganda, and also varieties to choose from.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Gracie. I hope we should meet next time. So guys, if you're watching, please subscribe to our channel, support our girl, also support me. See you in the next video.
Thank you so much. Yeah, come take me out.
And me also with the Diani. So last time we have been Diani Beach. I saw you enjoy. You took a plane. So
Yeah,
tell
I
us.
was in Diani Beach.
Yeah, tell us how's your like flying experience? Like you're flying from Nairobi to Diani.
Yeah, I flew from Nairobi to what does it call the airport? Mombasa.
Mombasa.
Yeah.
Mombasa airport.
Okay.
So from there I had to take a Uber to go to the other side because you have to cross the ferry.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I was going, because it was my first time going to Diani Beach, I took too long to get there because we felt the ferry, there were so many people. You have to wait for the ferry for the vehicles, ferry for the people.
Okay.
So we had to wait there, and then the ferry for the vehicles to cross on the other side. It came, then we went.
Okay.
It took, I think me and the Uber driver, it took almost 2 hours. Almost 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But when I was coming back, because I had a morning flight, it was a bit good.
So-
we only spent 1 hour and 15 minutes.
So how much a ferry cost?
For
Or how much like a ferry
a
cost?
ferry, I don't know how they
It's
pay.
usually free.
It's usually free.
Yeah, crossing from. I don't know if the cars pay, but for the passengers, it's usually free.
Yeah, for the
Crossing
passengers.
from Mombasa to the other side to go
Yeah.
to Diani.
For the passengers, I know it is free.
Yeah. So like, what do you like the most there? Like, have you enjoyed the beach? Have you enjoyed the life there?
Yeah, in Diani Beach, it is not like Pirates or Nyali, where there are many people. And when you compare to those beaches in Diani is the greenest beach.
Oh.
So that is the one thing I liked about Diani
Yeah.
Beach.
Have you been to Watamu?
No, Watamu, no, but it is in my bucket list.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So guys, thank you so much. Please subscribe to our channel. It's Vivian Kenya. If you're watching me from my channel, and here also Gracie. You guys see you in my next video. Thanks so much.